Told myself, Samsung sucks. Why this always happens? Well, to be honest, from now on, I wouldn't buy a Samsung. Hey guys, James here. So, this video would be different. The day that I pray and hope that it would not happen, the day that I am most scared about, unfortunately happened. My Samsung Galaxy S21 FE has a white or green line on its display. After 18 months of getting this phone, I tried to not overuse it, but still, it happens. I'm at a loss of words, but it's my job to share with you before it happened, the time it happened, and what's next to my phone. And what possibly is the root cause of all of these things, and does Samsung help you with the same problem like mine occurred to your phone as well? We'll find out. So if you subscribe to my channel, if not, subscribe right now. Thank you. I upload a video on my over 1 year review for the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE and share with you the things I observe on that device, since that is my daily driver phone. If you haven't watched it yet, you can check out in the card up here. Well, that analysis on the video is not rainbows or butterflies, since the phone has one issue you know at first, and that is the overheating or thermal throttling issue. That's why I did not use it very heavily, because it can damage the phone in the long run. So, cut back to 2 weeks ago, I used the phone for a day, I charged my S21 FE, usual stuff. And I checked some emails on my iPad mini when suddenly I saw my worst nightmare in my tech life. The phone got a white/green line display out of the blue. I panicked, my heart rate was racing to the top, and I couldn't breathe. It may sound extra to you, but it is true. Just as a disclaimer, the last software update I got was last April 20th. But the kicker here, minutes or maybe hours after the green line display was shown, the One UI 6 update just dropped on the phone. So it caused by the update reasoning is not the culprit here. So I tried every single tip I read on the internet, and maybe it can be fixed, but my hope was lost when it's not working at all. So I cried inside my body and mourned the loss of my S21 FE and told myself, Samsung sucks. I thought it could reach 2 years in my hands before I upgraded, but now I needed to find a way to remove this phone in my life. So I researched again and see if it's an isolated case by my own device. But it turns out that in India, the S21 FE with the Snapdragon chipset also has been affected by this as well. And I thought to myself again, why this always happens? From the S20 series, S21 series, OnePlus phones, Motorola, and even on iPhones as well. It turns out that the culprit is the AMOLED manufacturer itself, Samsung Displays. Through the years, when a display on a phone mentioned that was made by Samsung, there's an ongoing stigma to them that maybe it will happen to that phone. And they're not wrong. They have a long history, but neither one statement from them on this issue has been released on why there's a display hardware issue on it. But aside from that is the second culprit I see here, and that is the chipset itself, like I mentioned a while ago, that helps the display get toasted and has this issue. And for the past weeks, the Philippines have experienced near critical temperatures up to 55 degrees Celsius, and my phone always gets warm even if I'm not outside. So what happens now? My S21 FE had the green line issue. Can I just go to a service center and replace it even if my warranty is up? Because in some countries like India, Samsung is giving one free screen replacement for every affected phone. No fuss and accepted even if it's out of warranty. In the Philippines though, sorry, but we don't have that. Why? Because the main reason is Samsung Global does not handle Samsung Philippines 100%. And also that's because of the ongoing restrictions for foreign companies to own and operate their brand completely here in the country. They only control 40% of the company, while the remaining 60% is handled by their Filipino counterparts. So what's the effect? Samsung can give 100% of the services they give outside the one I mentioned a while ago in India. But in the Philippines, it's not. In short, if that has a problem, it's not their problem anymore. And my final words on this video, what's my stance on buying a Samsung phone? Well, to be honest, from now on, I wouldn't buy a Samsung phone. Especially if the chip is made by them, the Exynos chip. I would rather sacrifice any important things I want in a phone or be broke than getting the things I want, but it's an Exynos chip. Nah, I won't buy that anymore. So, James, what would be your next phone now? Well, you have to like and subscribe to my social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, or X, Instagram, and on TikTok at M.N.O because I will drop the major announcement before I make my next video. Until then, my name is James and I will catch you guys on the next one. Okay.